Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion on the 21st of November, and we are saying hello to Crash Bandicoot on the PlayStation 1. Now, why has it taken me so long? I don't know, quite honestly, but yeah, we've got round to it finally. Finally, Crash is making it to the channel. And I hope you had a great week, by the way, because we are literally hours away from the weekend. There we go. So yeah, Crash Bandicoot on the PlayStation, and done by Naughty Dog Software. Yes, indeed. And so it's a 3D game, as you can see here. Now the idea is basically to get from one end of the level to the end of the level and eat as many apples as you possibly can. Yes, quite simple. But your goal is to rescue your girlfriend. I do believe it's always girlfriends. We need a female protagonist that is going to save her boyfriend. Although I think Lollipop Chainsaw covered that one, I think. I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, Crash Bandicoot. Yes, it's a long time coming to the channel. It's finally here. So I want to hear from all of you Crash fans out there. How many of you had Crash Bandicoot on the PlayStation back in the day? The original, not any of the remakes or the handheld ones. No, the original one. So you can see it's very, very cool. I mean, I like this game. It's not the easiest of games, I will tell you this now, but it is a very good game, and it will keep you coming back for more. Again, we'll cover that later on because that is at the tail end of the video normally. Anyway, so yeah, PlayStation had such a good library of games. It still does have a really good library of games. Just saying, but I do believe you can get this on the PlayStation Store, I think. Not 100% sure, but it wouldn't surprise me. Anyway, so it's a platformy type, scrolly type, 3D type thing. Yeah, you'll get the idea as we play. But there you go. So, Jungle Rollers is the next stage. And it's just a fun game. Really is a good fun game. There were lots of sequels made for this. Crash Bandicoot 2, Crash Bandicoot 3, and then there was Crash Team Racing, and there was Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex, and then I think they did a remaster of the games. So there's been a lot of Crash Bandicoot stuff over the years. It's quite nice to actually finally bring a Crash game to the channel. Which now, of course, means I've opened up the door, and I'm going to have to review the others as well. But that's fine, because it gives me more content for you guys to enjoy. Yes. So there you go. Crash Bandicoot. Why a bandicoot? I never understood why I suppose it was different from a hedgehog, I suppose. Bit of an odd animal to sort of go with, but there you go. And I'm not sure there's many bandicoots out there that wear jeans and trainers. So there you go. Lots of different enemy types in the game. You've got lots of different animals. You see some skunks there. And there's tortoises and all sorts of stuff. Now, I don't want to upset that. Now, if you've got the mask that's floating around, enables you to take an extra hit point. So normally it's one hit and you're dead. But if you've got the mask, it gives you an extra hit, which is quite nice. Now, if you get 3 of those in a row, which I just have, then we're going to go into the bonus round. Now, if you get three of this one, it's the easiest one, and then there's 2 others, and the hardest one being Cortex. So if you get that, then these levels become significantly harder. Now, if you do the level like I've just done now, then you get a save screen, which I think is the only way you can save the game. So if you do get the 3 tokens, there you go. Saving the game now, there we go, and it should spit us back out to where we got the last token as well. So you haven't got to worry about redoing the level. There you go. So that's quite nice. You get these like piranha plants as well if you're familiar. Whoops, if you're familiar with Super Mario, of course, then the piranha plants are kind of there too. But this was sort of Sony's answer to Super Mario 64. I would suppose is the best sort of analogy I can give you on this. And I've just completely killed myself again, which is lovely. Now, there's no UI to speak of. In fact, there is no UI. We don't have to worry about that, realistically. You get the apples come up on the screen as and when you eat them. And any information that you have will just pop up on the screen. There's nothing permanent for you to check out. Anyway, so there. It's a very fluid game. I like it a lot. The graphics are very cool, actually. But I think I've got a filter on this, and I need to take it off because it's not giving you a true representation of PlayStation graphics. But I'm going to look into that because I can't remember putting the filter on. But it looks too clean to be a PlayStation game. Does that make sense? I think we need to have it in its gritty glory. Yeah. So I will be looking at that for the next PlayStation review. I did wonder about it in Fade to Black, actually, but never mind. But hey, you get the idea. It's not that much worse, to be fair. Okay, I'm gonna. Do I need to get underneath? Oh no, I died. Yeah, don't go underneath bouncing boxes. That's not fun. Anyway, so it changes perspective as well, which is quite cool. So it goes from the 3D environment to sort of 2D, which is quite good. These jumping sections aren't made any easier by that, though, because it's difficult to figure out your positioning. But that's a minor niggle, really. But yeah, Crash was pretty popular on the PlayStation back in the day. I mean, I remember when I first saw Crash Bandicoot, a friend of mine, Mr. Jason Kens McKenzie, had it first, and he demoed it for me. And it was a great game. So, yeah, it's very good. So, you've got these spin attacks that you can do. It's a sort of like... It's like Mario and Sonic had a baby, almost. Yeah. That's a disturbing thought, isn't it? But there you go. But yeah, everything just works really, really nicely. So, it's a platformy game with platforms to navigate. And I'm not sure about end-level bosses or anything, but let's play through with the usual sort of 15-20 minutes that I normally allocate myself for these things, and see how we get on. Those monkeys just deserve everything they get. I think I should have jumped on the back of that turtle to have got that one. Whoops. Yep, jumping into spikes will kill you, as we've just found out. But there you go. Never mind it. Never mind. You learn from your mistakes, at least that's the theory. I tend not to. I just jump into things over and over again. But let's have a look and see if this happens again today. Because let's hope not. Okay, so we're going to expertly avoid that one. There we go. We've got 2 of those tokens now. We need 1 more. Oh, my God. Oh, you bastard. Anyway, yeah, they will push you off platforms. You need to sort of go jump behind them, I think. It's been a while since I've played this game. It really has. But, oh, bollocks. Anyway. Dumb ways to die. Yeah. Anyway. Crash Bandicoot on the PlayStation. Great game. Great game. Oh my flipping God. I just literally got killed by a turtle's tail. Well. That's not happening again. Oh, there we go. Now I'm going to bounce up and get this crate, which will give us a mask. That's always handy to have. Yeah, we don't want to jump onto the spikes or get squashed by them. But there's lots of things to see and do in the game. You've got to just keep an eye on your environment because it will kill you, as you've seen multiple times already. Get off me, you hippie. Anyway, we've got that sorted. Now we can carry on with the game. Anyway, but have your say. Do you like the filter? Do you want me to turn it off so it's more authentic? I'm sort of on the side of turning it off myself. Get off me, you plum. There we go. Just to give it that more authentic style of graphics, really. But I'm always interested in what you guys think in the comments. But there you go. You can always do a series of them with the filter on and do a series of them without the filter on. I don't know. It's up to you! So here we are in the bonus stage again, and yeah, oh, well, that bonus stage lasted a long time, didn't it? And never mind. Never minding. But here we are back at the save point with these lovely dangerous spikes and this twat of a turtle. Anyway, so we're going to let those collide up there, and then I can jump over those quite safely. And there is the end of the level, folks. There you go. Now, the sound of the music's pretty good. I wouldn't say the music's got, like, a memorable score or anything, but it is good, and being CD sound as well, it always makes up for the quality as well. Normally find with PlayStation games that the score was very good. The sound quality was very good. You have to excuse that. That was my watch that just went off, if you heard that little ditty. And now we've got to go this way through the level. So if you think Indiana Jones, I think, if I remember rightly, we're going to get chased by a big sodding boulder now. Let's see. Yes, there it is. And we're off. Right. Now, the idea here is not to get squashed by said boulder, but you've got things to avoid, like these pitfalls. Now, once you get to a certain point, the one boulder will stop, and then you can sort of have a respite. And that's not going to stop. But you can see the obstacles in the way. We've got to sort of navigate those. If you get caught by too many of them, the boulder will squash you. Now, we should be safe in this little tunnel here. So let's get the checkpoint sorted out, and we'll start from there in future. Always good. The controls are actually very good as well. So you've got left and right, up and down. Works on an analog stick as well, which is nice. It works incredibly well, and it's very reactive. So you'll be pleased to know about that. I think I'm going to die. I've got hit by that too many times. There we go. Squished. Right. And then you've got jump, and then you've got spin, and that's about it, really. So I think there's a camera modifier as well on the shoulder buttons, but I'm not 100% sure. But the main controls that you need are just what I've outlined, so you don't really need to worry about it too much. Lots of comedy sound effects as well, so it's like playing a cartoon, which is quite cool as well. Like that a lot. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you've played Crash Bandicoot. I wonder if you've completed it, and did it give you that immense satisfaction? There's some games that just gave you amazing satisfaction of completing, and then there were games that were just meh when you finished them. The gameplay is absolutely fantastic. It really is an engaging game, and it is good fun. So think about Donkey Kong Country and things like Mario. Squish them all together, and you've got Crash Bandicoot. Quite a nice little analogy there, really. The replay value of the game is absolutely superb, and if you like to complete games, well, there's hidden gems, and there's also some other stuff that you need to finish the game completely, and I've just sent him off to swim to his death. But there you go. So, is Crash Bandicoot worth your time? Well, I think so. I think it's a cracking game, and if you've not played Crash Bandicoot, then now is a good time to start. So, should be fairly easy to find on the Bay of E. And that's it from me today. And there'll be a demo coming over the weekend, so keep an eye out for that. And until next time, folks, you keep it retro, and as usual, it's bye for now. Bye-bye!
Stranger, I know why you're here. You remember games from the yesteryear, games with pixels and that bleep bloop sound, but boy, they were the very best games in town. We light up the night, neon dreams in our eyes, arcade machines whispering low, pixelated worlds where we all come alive, level up high, let the good times flow. Joystick in hand, where we live in the past, high scores and laughter, we're making it last. With every coin drop, we're forging a bond, in this pixel paradise we'll always respond. Welcome to the Retro Gaming Club, where the 8-bit dreams never fade away. Gaming to the beat of our favorite tunes, let's play till the dawn, we'll never lose. Neon lights shining, we're lost in the glow, in the Retro Gaming Club. Let's go, let's go. Flashback to battles, we'll play side by side, power-ups and hearts, love in disguise. We'll race through the levels, collect all the coins, in this timeless adventure we're waiting to join. Crashing 8-bit beats, igniting the night, from pixels to dreams we'll take flight. With every button pressed, our spirits ignite, in this retro wonderland everything feels right. Welcome to the Retro Game.